We need two because we're making two kinds of Shin Ramyun today. What we're gonna do is, I didn't want to bother finding a recipe for DDUK GOOK today, and this is something that I've done for my wife and I before we had kids, when we were just us for New Year's. Instead of having regular DDUK GOOK, we just made a ramyun and put duck in it. So kind of like bachelor style DDUK GOOK. We're gonna do that today. Let's get our ingredients. .04 miles, 754 per mile. There wasn't much footage on the way back because the GoPro died at about 3.5 miles in. Temperature outside, according to Garmin, is 6 degrees. When I started, it was 3 degrees. I don't know where it's pulling that temperature from, but man, it was cold out there. Now, I think it's time for some DDUK GOOK. Okay, camera 1 rolling, camera 2 rolling. We got the girls here. Where's the other pot? Can you get that pot? Spilling milk on my feet. Okay, we need two because we're making two kinds of Shin Ramyun today. What we're gonna do is, I didn't want to bother finding a recipe for DDUK GOOK today, and this is something that I've done for my wife and I before we had kids. When we were just us for New Year's. Instead of having regular DDUK GOOK, we just made a ramyun and put duck in it. So kind of like bachelor style DDUK GOOK. We're going to do that today. Let's get our ingredients. 3 of these. 3 Shin Ramyuns. That's okay. And then we'll get these out. This is the duck that I got yesterday. That's the duck that I got yesterday at the Korean grocery store. Alright, first thing we need is water. Get some water boiling.
And first, what does DDUK look like?
DDUK is this, and it's soup in this. So we're going to put that in the ramen noodles, okay?
I thought we were making their noodles.
We are.
Oh.
We're going to make them a little bit different. We're going to put those in there because it's special.
Oh, for the
Stand up top. Stand up.
New Year's?
Yeah, for New Year's we're making something special.
I never tried DDUK GOOK, I think.
I think you've had those before.
When I was a baby?
I think I tried to give them to you last year, but you wouldn't eat them. Or maybe, I'm not sure when. Okay. I think that's enough water. Let's get the burners going. We need one small burner high, front left burner high, lids on. Okay.
Stop spilling milk on my foot.
The plan of attack for today, Shin Ramyun is a little bit spicy, and she doesn't, and most kids, Korean ramen is very in your face and spicy, and when most kids eat Korean ramyuns, they eat it in a style called like rinsed or washed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is what I normally do when she eats it. I'm going to take just the noodles out. I won't cook it in the entire spice soup packet. And I'll take the noodles out, rinse those under water a couple of times to kind of wash off all the spice. And then she'll eat just noodles with some duck in there. And then I'll make a regular one with duck. I'll probably put some tofu and some egg in it for my wife and I. There's nothing wrong with being Chinese, but you're not Chinese. I know, they don't know that. You can't tell them. They'll think that you think you're Chinese. Yeah, everything's boiling. Alright, I'm going to put some stuff in yours. How is it made? They take rice, and I think they put it in a big tube, and then they press it and they squeeze it out, and then they slice it. So there's some in yours. There's some for Mommy and Daddy. Yeah, that's a lot, but it's alright. And then,
since you have a bigger pan.
yep. I'll put some of that in there. Okay. Now my daddy's is not boiling yet, but yours is. We'll get yours started.
Could I put it?
Yeah, hold on. Just like, there's always lots of crumbs. All right, put that in. Yep, there you go. Looks nice. This one. Yep. Alright.
So which noodles am I getting from?
You and your sister are going to share this one. Mommy and Daddy are going to share the other one, okay? Alright. Yours is boiling now.
And yours is not.
Yep. Alright. Now, I don't use the veggie packet thing for the girls, but I will use about half to 3/4 of the soup packet.
Could I do
Daddy will do this part, okay?
Why?
Because this is the spicy part,
Then I'm standing.
and Daddy will control the spice.
Why did you put it in ours?
Because you need soup.
I don't want to.
I'll rinse it off, remember?
Okay. Only if there's not soup in it.
Yeah, there won't be soup in it.
Okay. Since I hate soup.
And then Mommy's and Daddy's is starting to boil again. Now I also have some rice that I made a couple days ago that I'm probably going to add to mine. And we have some kimchi, which we'll eat with ours. Alright. I think yours is about done.
Could I do it?
Yeah.
Which one does it go in?
And the one, this one.
Could I?
Nope. This is the part. I also, Daddy just likes this part too.
Why?
I've always liked this part ever since I was making these kinds of noodles since I was a kid.
Why?
Did you know I used to make these when I was like your age by myself?
Why?
Because Harmony would let me
How old were you
when I was your age.
when you were that old?
Yep, that young. And then an egg.
Why'd you
All right,
put
can you stir around the egg quick?
Yeah.
I mean, do it. Don't spill it, but stir the egg so it scrambles. You gotta break the yolk. All right, I think we've got enough heat on there. I got it. I gotta make sure it breaks. The timing is really important. You gotta make it do that part fast.
Mine stopped boiling.
All right, so now we've got the Shin Ramyun with some duck in here,
No.
tofu, some of the flavor packet stuff, season the dried veggies, and I think we're ready to eat. You ready?
Okay. Is that the table?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Why don't you just go to the table with the baby, and then Daddy will take care of the rest. Okay?
Oh, that's pretty silly. Oh, you want to take some water? Because you're going to need it.
No. Why do I need it?
Because you always ask for it when you eat Daddy's spicy soup.
I know this being but
Yo, what's going on?